Thank you. We are back in 2 and 2. What we're about to prepare, first is going to be the sweet potato casserole. This is NCLG Cooking in Colors coming to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 5 sweet potatoes. 5 sweet potatoes, we place them in a container with half full of water, and we boil those until we can take a knife and actually stick into the sweet potatoes, and they're pretty soft. After that happens, I take the sweet potatoes and I skin them. After I skin the sweet potatoes, I place them in a dish like so. The next step that we do, well, first of all, let me share with you all of the ingredients that's going to go in the sweet potato casserole. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of orange juice of your choice. We're going to use 1 cup of brown sugar. You can alternate that with dark brown sugar or light. Today we are actually going to be using light brown sugar. Then I like to use ground cinnamon. We also are going to be using 1/4 of butter. We're going to top it, garnish it off with our marshmallows. And the last thing you're going to need is you're going to need a blender so that you can take the sweet potatoes and you're going to blend them until they're soft. Then you're going to take a 9.5 by 13 dish like this, and when we come back, we're going to go ahead and blend the sweet potatoes. We'll be right back and we'll show you how that's going to look, and then we're going to pour that over into the dish. And then you need to set your oven at 350 degrees. We'll be back in 2 and 2. Thank you. Okay, what I like to do is, again, we've taken the sweet potatoes and you want to blend your sweet potatoes until they are soft. Okay? Remember, make sure you got all of the lumps out. Okay. Then what I like to do, because I'm not through blending that, we're going to take the 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay. We're going to take the cinnamon. For me, I just like to sprinkle it to taste. The recipe normally say anywhere from a teaspoon to 2 tablespoons. But for me, again, I like to kind of add. Orange juice is required 2 tablespoons. Me, I kind of like to add just a little bit more than so. Then for me, I like to take a 1/2 cup of sugar for mine. Okay, because I like it just a little bit sweeter. And then here you're going to come and you're going to get 1/4 of your butter. Okay, and you blend that in. Take the blender and make sure you mix all of that. Make sure you blend it all in good. Normally I'll mix it probably for about a good minute and a half. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish blending this, and I'm going to be back and we'll put the finishing touches on there. So again, stay tuned as we come back with the sweet potato casserole. Be back. Okay, we've taken the sweet potatoes, and once again what we want to do is when you're adding the cinnamon, when you're adding the brown sugar, I like to add a little bit of white sugar to mine. Remember, you mix it to taste. After you've blended it with your blender, for those of you that use a blender, it's just a lot easier. You take it and you scoop it out into your dish. Make sure you spread it out. All right. Some people may ask the question, can you substitute this for pumpkin? And the answer is yes. I prefer the sweet potatoes. Some people, they actually use pumpkin. You can use substitutes. You can use different sweeteners if you're not, if you want to Instead of brown sugar, you may use a different type of sweetener. But for today, we're using brown sugar and regular white sugar. Okay, so what we're doing is just spread it out as even as you can. Like so. Make sure that your oven is at 350 degrees. Okay? Then what you're going to take is you're going to take marshmallows like this, and you just spread them over. And this here bag here is 10.5 ounces. And what you do is you just put the entire bag on, like so, and just spread them out. Okay, that's what you do. Make sure you spread them out as evenly as you can. It's like I said, it's a very simple dish, a great holiday dish. So it's going to go along with that, the dressing and whatever else that we're going to use. So, ladies and gentlemen, No Color Lines Global, cooking in color. We have a sweet potato casserole. Thank you. We'll be back with our next dish in 2 and 2. See you then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now that you've seen the casserole, sweet potato casserole, the next step that we're going to do, last step you make, is you put this in the oven at 350 degrees until golden brown. Okay, we'll see you at the end of the show when we do a video recording of approximately, well, several dishes. See you then. Bye. Okay, we're back. And what I want to do first of all is, the last time we were talking, we was making the sweet potato casserole. Well, it's done. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and can you get a shot of that? That is your sweet potato casserole. So we'll take this and we'll set it to the side.